Well, sticking with the pandemic, heading back to class to be among friends and teachers again was hoped to really give kids a renewed sense of well-being, even with all the pandemic protocols in place. But there is new research today. It comes to us from Toronto's SickKids Hospital, and it finds Canadian children are showing symptoms of depression at alarming rates, and even lifting restrictions do not necessarily help. We get details now from Vicadopia.
There's little doubt children have paid a heavy price during the pandemic when it comes to their mental health. This is supported by various studies throughout the country. The latest comes from Ontario and SickKids Hospital, where researchers tracked 2,700 children throughout the province during the pandemic. What they found was an alarming rate of what they classify as clinical depression. For children under 12, it was reported to be approximately 50%. For those 12 to 18, 70%. What they also found was that kids from lower income families, the problem was especially acute, and that online socializing didn't necessarily improve symptoms, and neither did loosening public health restrictions. In other words, when they reached that level of depression, the symptoms pretty much stayed there throughout. And that's why researchers are still unclear what will happen if those symptoms will alleviate once children return to school.
We really don't know. This is uncharted territory for us. I think that for some kids, getting back into those social interactions, so not just school, but being able to have those positive interactions with kids, albeit done safely, but interacting with other parents, other kids, being involved with their activities is going to be really important and will hopefully get them back on track. I will anticipate, as do others who work clinically, it's not going to be that simple for everyone.
The National Crisis Line Kids Help Phone has also seen an increase in young people contacting them over the past year with feelings of anxiety, stress, and depression. And that's been particularly acute in the last few weeks. So at least one of the senior directors there doesn't expect the situation to alleviate in the coming weeks as children return to school. As we enter the fourth wave, there's still so much uncertainty ahead. Vicadopia, CBC News, Toronto.